I'm your host, Keano Mestre. You are listening to Dealbox Daily, the latest on everything fintech, private placements, alternate investments, and more. Let's get straight into today's episode. There are ongoing discussions inside the state capital of California as they grapple with a surge in gasoline prices and is projected to have a record high budget and surplus. A group of Democrats is proposing sending a $400 rebate to California taxpayers regardless of their income or whether they own a gas-powered car. Private equity firms spent $51 billion on sports transactions globally last year, with $22 billion of it being in Europe alone. In North America, they spent almost $3 billion buying minority stakes in sports franchises. For leagues and teams, these investments offered stable liquidity at an uncertain moment. The draw for private equity was even simpler, a rare chance at attractive deals after decades of climbing prices for franchises. When pandemic-induced lockdowns started to spread in March of 2020, partners at some venture capital firms became concerned about an overdue correction. Instead, the opposite happened, and the pandemic pushed the market into one of the strongest bull periods on record. Amid a geopolitical crisis and a downward trending stock market, some in the industry say the overhead venture capital climate is finally beginning to cool down. The SEC on Monday unveiled a proposal to expand the climate-related disclosures that companies make. Officials think it will help investors make more informed decisions. Commissioner Allison Herring-Lee called climate risk one of the most momentous risks to face capital markets since the inception of the agency. If adopted, the rule could directly impact individuals who buy company stock and corporate bonds. A month into Russia's invasion of Ukraine, US President Joe Biden and his national security team are meeting with NATO, European and G7 allies in Brussels to discuss ways to pressure Vladimir Putin to withdraw his forces from Ukraine. The war has left much of Ukraine in ruins and has driven an estimated 10 million people away from their homes. Despite the losses, Putin has shown no signs of reversing his course, even as the flurry of economic sanctions take an increasing toll on his Russian economy. You've listened to another episode of Dealbox Daily. For more information on Dealbox, we invite our listeners to visit us at dlbx.io. There you can subscribe to our newsletter and gain valuable information on our suite of products and services for investors and entrepreneurs.